Once upon a time, in a quiet mountain village, lived a 21-year-old young man named Arjun. Though the valley was calm, his mind was not. It was always racing, filled with regrets of the past and worries about the future. He couldn't sleep, couldn't smile, and felt trapped in his own thoughts. One morning, Arjun overheard travelers talking about a wise old man who lived in a distant hill village. "They say he was once a great psychologist," someone said. "He teaches people how to find peace," another added. Arjun's heart sparked with hope. Maybe, he thought, this man can help me find peace. So, after days of walking through forests and rocky paths, Arjun finally reached the quiet hill village. There, surrounded by greenery, stood a small cottage. On the porch sat an old man with closed eyes, his face calm like still water. Arjun approached softly and said, "Dadaji, my mind is never still. I keep thinking and worrying. I want peace. Can you help me?" The old man opened his eyes and smiled gently. "You seek peace, child? Then come. I will give you a small task." He led Arjun to the yard and filled a glass with water to the brim. Then he handed it to him and said, "Take this glass. Walk to the edge of the village and return. But be careful. Don't spill even one drop." Arjun blinked in surprise. "That's all?" Dadaji nodded. "Yes, that's all. But do it with full attention." Arjun held the glass carefully and began walking. The road was narrow and full of noise. Children playing, vendors shouting, dogs barking. But Arjun kept his eyes fixed on the glass. Every step was slow, cautious, steady. When he finally returned, not a single drop had spilled. He smiled with pride. "Dadaji, I did it! Not one drop is gone!" The old man nodded. "Very good. Now tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Arjun frowned. "No, Dadaji. I saw nothing else. I was focused only on the glass." The old man's eyes twinkled. "That, my boy, is peace. When your mind stays in the present, just here, just now, there's no space for regret, no fear of tomorrow. The noise was all around, but you did not hear it, because you were present." Arjun was silent. Slowly, his face softened with realization. "So, peace is not something outside of me?" "No, Arjun," Dadaji said kindly. "Peace has always been inside you. You lose it when your mind runs to the past or future. Stay where life truly happens, in this moment, and you will never lose peace again." Arjun bowed deeply. "Thank you, Dadaji. Now I understand. When I keep my mind in the present, the storm disappears." The old man smiled, looking at the sunset. "Yes, the world remains the same, but you change, and that's enough." As the golden light faded and birds flew back to their nests, Arjun began his journey home. But he was no longer the restless young man who had left days ago. His steps were steady, his eyes calm, and his heart, finally, quiet.